Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm your host, Gilvin. So, we've managed to finish converting the Isle. I really wish there was a bonus for having over 100% religious unity. Alright, level 10. Hey, that actually, that's the tech. Is that the tech level that makes it actually viable to build these things yet? No, it's 13. Actually, 16. 16 is when it actually becomes viable to build them. I mean, I guess it's technically viable now, but it's just like 1 and 0.05, right? So it's just outstatted by both infantry and cavalry. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, I know they can fire from the back, but they are extremely expensive. And at this time, I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe I think 13 makes it worth it. It's tough to say. And I mean, cavalry is about to get 0.5 fire here, so that makes them half as good as the damned cannons. This isn't worth it. Oh, let's see. Commandant, Admiral, or 10 prestige. Some Irish lady. No, 10 prestige seems good. Also, I'm going to get a Explorer. So as people have apparently told me, I totally misread this, and you only need 3 light ships. Or 3 heavy ships. And the Explorer ended up on the other navy. Blue Squadron. Okay. Yeah, it turns out I did misread that. Alright, cool. We can circumnavigate the globe now. We should do that, because I think that's probably worth prestige, isn't it? Probably worth prestige. We should probably consider it. Alright. Okay. There's Antigua there. At least these colonies are coming along okay. No weird stuff where they're turning into American. So. Culverin, yeah. See, this makes it maybe a little more worth it. I still just don't think it's quite worth it. Because their pips aren't quite as good. Like, if I was super rich, maybe. I say that, but I really do need to start building more buildings. I'm mostly concerned about manpower issues because I'm only getting 14 a month. So. Production, not really. Barracks. I mean, let's just drop one on every place on the island. Nope. Alright, good enough. Dies in Guadalupe, that's fine. Deny petition for redress. Not happening. Unfortunately, literally just before, that completes. Which probably means I fucked up. But, oh well. Because, oh no, it didn't end the conversion like it usually does. That's good. I like that they've changed that. Probably they have to, I mean, considering, you know, how sieges work now. It'd be horrifically unfair for this were just to happen. Yeah, we've gotten rid of the forts on the Isle. We don't really need them. Attitude towards enemies, defensive war. We need at least, like, Austria's help or something. We fight the past fights back. Yeah, all my neighbors hate me more. Lovely. Uh-oh. I didn't think you took attrition when circumnavigating the globe, but apparently... Well, I mean, no, I didn't take attrition anywhere else, so I didn't think I'd take attrition doing that. Apparently I do. Oh well. That was a lovely 50 diplomatic power wasted. On the plus side, I suppose, I do have 3 more here. Might be wise to have the better ships. I think there's building ships here somewhere, yeah? I don't know, I think they were the same speed before. Let me check against whatever these are, barks. Yeah, speed 10. Same speed either way. Not going to be helpful. Good. Heretics of Meath means the whole isle is now Protestant, short of Scotland's capital. We're working on it, though. Oh, we have a lot of work to do. Turns out this guy I hired, very useful. Now, on the matter of inflation, we need to have a talk about that. Since we got Ecumenism, we should be okay. I think we're just going to have to drop inflation. There. And I can actually hire decent dudes now. Get one of you. Keep him, definitely. Land maintenance modifier, you know, how much are we paying right now for that? Yeah, about 13, so it'd be 1.3 cheaper. I mostly just want admin points, though, and buildings. So I'll just build things. Screw it. I'll just build things for a while. Since buildings are a lot more expensive now. Like 100 gold. It's a bit expensive, but I'm sure we can work with it. Yeah, we do want to try and get more manpower going. Force limits aren't really a big problem for me. I'm nowhere near my force limits. Haven't been in a long time. No, with that kind of stuff. That kind of manpower? Not happening. But, you know, we get enough barracks down, who knows? Victory. Excellent. I guess we split you in half. They'll be fine. They're just savages. Okay, so let's get more colonies going. Build the colonies up as much as possible. We're still recovering our abyssal prestige. We're up to minus 54. It ain't bad. I think we probably want to recruit another explorer. Probably not going to try and circumnavigate the globe, but explore the coast of the Amazons. We'll do that. Because, you know, exploring does grant us prestige. So it's valuable nonetheless. I want to try and get that up as quickly as possible. Remembered fondly. Because you know what? I like prestige. I like prestige so much right now that I'll actually sacrifice 50 military power. Against Denmark, Norway, Poland, Norway are sub... Oh, wait. Okay, I read that as Poland is subject of Denmark. It's like, oh, shit. Denmark, Lithuania, Poland. Alright. Whatever. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Good. Explored the coast of the Amazons without problem. Friggin' random native rising. Easily killed. Yeah, the mercenaries are fine there. They hold up pretty well. Portuguese ships looks like they're starting to finally poke around a bit. Question is... Well, I mean, they have Diplotech 10 too, so they could be colonizing anywhere right now. They aren't, I don't know why. Probably because they haven't really explored properly yet. Who knows? I mean, I'm fine with Portugal doing that. Portugal's more than welcome to. Protestantism is entrenched. Yeah, I half expected that. I'm not really going to care about it much, so whatever. Alright, now I have to try and convert, you know, mainland Europe, which is a relatively futile endeavor. It'll take a while, but I guess we'll get it eventually. Keep trying to build things. Native Rising, Guadalupe. They're really aggressive in Guadalupe. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of let this war play out. I doubt there's much we can really do. But I mean, Sweden has naval superiority, so it should have no problems. The Dock War. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate for Sweden. Like I said, the naval superiority means that we'll probably be fine. Bohulistan. What are you trying to take? Oh, you're taking this from Norway. Okay. That makes more sense. It's like, what? Yeah, right. You have to declare war on Denmark because, you know. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay. I like that things are just nice and stable right now. It's been a lot of work lately. Iconoclastic Fury. 10 prestige. Lose 25 prestige. Lose 1 stability. Oh dear. I don't like any of this. And losing, yeah, that would be bad. Vlandervin changing would be great, but it's just... I don't really want to lose 1 stability, but this is probably even worse. Take the lead and break the papal stronghold, I guess. So we have enough church power now that we can do this. We're going to probably start deporting heretics, I think. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do. There we are. Which will increase our colonial growth rate. That's what I like to see. Income. Yeah, they're just sitting there. They can't actually siege the fort, so it doesn't matter. Crypto Catholics. Must be on trial. Or lose. We already have a decent amount of church power right now, so. No, we aren't gonna. Not yet. Really don't want unrest right now. That's the thing. 50 admin power is nice. I think we'll just ignore the battle rumors. Church power we'll get over time. But I want to try and get this as much as possible because I want indirect rule. Indirect rule. Very good stuff. Cultural ties will be important since that'll probably start making some of the stuff actually accepted cultures. Benevolence, also excellent. That, meh, don't really need it, but the final one reduces further idea costs, so it's always best to get it, I suppose, before you start on, say, another idea group. Run Q, excellent. Indirect rule is great for actually conquering things, though, since it does greatly reduce separatism. Italian engineer? Yeah, I'm pretty certain we will hire him, thank you. Alright, we managed to get our legitimacy up pretty nice, so up to a whole 20 at this point. Reform the Hagorfit. Yeah, the HRE is kind of a mess right now. HRE is extremely messy, to say the least. How are we doing here? Tolerance is going up. We actually do have positive tolerance of heretics, which is nice. So yeah, these church aspects are pretty neat. Do allow for a lot of customization, which I'm glad for. I'm still kind of hoping we can recover abysmal prestige eventually. I think Sweden needs help. I guess we can send aid. Yeah, let's move. I still can't siege anything there, so that's fine. I don't know where you're heading. Apparently just going to plow yourself right into my fleet. Sure thing. In the meantime, we're going to go aid Sweden and try and take this fort. Well, it's not fort, but this province. Hey, Sweden. Protestant buddies? Yeah, Protestant buddies. As well as the Danes are being pushed out there. Truce with the Castiles ended. Good. And suddenly, Denmark's not so willing to fight anymore. Kind of sad that Gotland didn't appear. I find it amusing that East Frisia now controls that. The Livonian Order is just trying to take its land back at this point. And Muscovy is attacking Lithuania. That works out pretty well. It looks like we've just got support from everywhere else at this point. Danish separatists and Flemish separatists. It's kind of weird that they want independence for Denmark. I don't think that's a thing. And I think you just want to defect to Denmark. Hey, Galicia converted. Excellent. Ministra, that's good. Alright. I'm glad we managed to get the Isle, though. Where is our Center of Reformation working? I assume that's the Swedish one there. Okay, yeah, ours is working on Scotland's little capital there, which should hopefully cause them to break off alliances. No. What the hell? I guess we don't have a choice. I mean, I'm kind of hoping this guy dies eventually, because that'll get us back up to 95 stability, which would be kind of nice. Colonial range increase, nice. Sweden accepted peace. Yeah, they walked away. I don't blame them. They appear to be completely collapsing to particularists. The Reformation has branched out. Now, I could go do that thing with religious zeal, which is kind of interesting, but not really all that interesting for me. I like these church aspects. They're really cool. Where would our third one want to be anyway? What would I make our third one? Morale ain't bad. I mean, we already have heretics deported. I don't think I can select it again. Otherwise, I'd just make it heretics deported 3 times over. Actually, I'd probably make it legitimacy for 3 times over. Austrian conquest of Ravensburg against Ravensburg, Augsburg, and Mainz. This is where they started. Ravensburg's allied Augsburg, Mainz, and Venice. This is acceptable to me. And we have a target. Wow, Mainz is big. Holy shit. There's still an elector, yeah? Alright, let's have a quick look at electors here. Mainz. That's it in this war. Okay. Yeah, let's go. That's rather awkward. How about we just come here for the moment? I mean, let's see. Shouldn't be too hard to get access through somebody. Like Cleves. Yeah, they're intimidated by me. Good. I feel like once I get Empire status, I'll have a little easier time, but I want to try and vassalize Mainz if I can. We have to get Mainz' capital, though. Luckily it's only level 1 fort, shouldn't be too hard to do. So yeah, Clev's being intimidated by me means it won't be too long now. No, just go into port here if you can. Whatever. So we're just going to head to Mains. That is an awkward way to do it. But alright. Wow, you jerk. Execute the bailiff. Alright, well I guess while that's under siege, we can run around. Aha, Mains. We should... Yeah, I mean, we gotta curtail the mercenaries. Good. Alright. So, now we have to hope we can breach the fort and assault. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Ooh. That finishes Guadalupe. Excellent. How much longer do we have that bonus settler for? 5 more years. I guess it's worth it then. Alright, we have an explorer we're not using right now, are we? Where is it anyway? Like, I'd probably use the explorer more if I could ever friggin... Oh, it's probably in the colonies. Because they go to, like, the closest place. Patagonia. That's in South America. Rio de la Plata. Brazil. Go to Patagonia, I think. Patagonia's over here. I was hoping Patagonia would be, like, here. Apparently not, though. Oh, well. Hopefully they don't die. All I can say. Hopefully they don't die. Ministra. So yeah, we have one province that's slightly uppity, and that's mostly because we're converting it. Alright. We're about to get our final aspect of faith. I think it'll be maybe missionary power. We'll see. Yeah, I can't choose. Can't choose the same one multiple times, darn. Yeah, missionary strength for a while. Well, we can change them out once we have enough church power, so we probably will over time. Oh no. This is going incredibly slowly, though, so they might revolt. Free advisor slot. Yeah, I don't really care enough for that. And I don't really want to lose the missionary speed. It's kind of desperately needed. Alright. So, buildings. Okay. Now, local production. We're going to go with taxing here. Cannot construct more buildings. Oh, so we're actually hitting our limits. Do we actually go with taxes or something? Naval force limits. Shipyard. I think market... Okay, we have a marketplace in London. Good. I think we actually just build a marketplace in any province we can that's, you know, in this trade zone. We want to control as much of the English Channel as possible. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do. Okay. We're actually controlling very little of the English Channel compared to what we normally are. Might want to send my fleet over. Yeah. It's actually not that great. That's like 0.3. That's, yeah, nowhere near enough. People are telling me to send it to the English Channel. It's mathematically wrong to do that. It is. But we do need to try and get Holland at some point. Still no fort breach. I think after this we just march on Ravensburg, yeah? The Dock War ends. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, they're attacking us here. Holy fuck. That's a lot of morale. Enemies throwing everything they got at us here. Where the hell are our allies? You're just standing there letting them kill us? And we still seem to win. Wow, that's some heroism there. Damn. That's some goddamn heroism right there. We need to hold a parade in this commander's honor. Because that was good. Damn, alright. Once battle is go in my favor. Next time I won't complain about it. But, you know, it would be nice if Austria wasn't horrifically incompetent. Dear. Hopefully we can do more charter colonies in the future. That's our idea working towards, anyway. Good. Cultural ties will be nice to have. Alright, so I think at this point we just need Ravensburg to fall. You bitch. You bitch, Austria. How could you? How could you? I just want to strangle you now. Like, god damn it, if I didn't need you. I do need him. Unfortunately. I'd fucking kick your ass. Ugh. Trying to crack my way into the Empire and get a couple of dudes that'll vote for me is tricky. I think Cologne's where I want to go for that. As Brunswick eats them up. Bohemia first. I mean, once Protestantism spreads around a bit, it might go a little more in my favor. We'll see though. Yeah, those are the electors. Okay. Economical power. Emperor's not Germanic. Wow. So, they have some problems with this, huh? 6 free cities, 2 heretic princes, 18 provinces in the empire under control of non-members. Interesting. So, imperial authority is going nowhere, really. But yeah, we need to try and get, you know, a few electors going in our favor. Because when the wars start, actually I think maybe that's when we can do it probably best. Seems reasonable. But we're going to try and do our best to get people under us. The problem will be, you know, getting Holland, Cologne, and all them. We want Holland for trade purposes. Because Holland's stupid rich right now. They're making a ton of cash. I mean, I get rid of them, I'll make it like an extra 6 gold a month. On the other hand, I should probably start building caravels, which I'll probably do off camera. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.